Well, hey guys, I know it's been a while since I posted to this channel. I do apologize, it's been a little busy. I've been putting some stuff up on my family vlog channel, and that's taken some time trying to catch up with some of the stuff that I had saved up. And also, I was doing a special project for my work regarding video, and it's not something I'm very good at, so it takes me a little bit longer to do editing and stuff like that. And we were trying to put like this little intro video for our Olympic Games. So that kind of took some time that I have to get that done. But I do have some plans this year for the channel. Um, I will kind of see how it goes. I have a couple of different ideas, and I'm hoping I get to share them with y'all. I've got to just kind of carve out the time and get that together. Um, I will do my best to bring like cool car stuff, but it might be a little bit more vlog style, is what I'm thinking. I've been looking at a lot of different stuff and what I'm available to do. Um, so we'll kind of see. Like I said, I have a couple of ideas. My buddy and I are working on something, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm kind of excited about it because I love to talk about cars, and he does too. And we've been friends for nearly 20 years, I think. Yeah, about almost 20 years, at least 18 years. So I'm excited. I'm hoping we can get it together. Um, Timing, of course, when we both have families and we both work full time. So getting together to just film this stuff, I'm sorry, record, um, it can take some time. So, but we're gonna shoot for it, and I think it'll be kind of fun. So, I'm looking forward to that. As far as a garage update or stable update, as you can see, I got the Explorer here still, and I got the truck, which normally the Plymouth would be right here. The Plymouth decided not to work anymore. And it turns out there was some issues with it that I didn't know about. Number one, it was overcharging, probably fried the electronic ignition. So got it. That kind of caused some problems, so it didn't want to run sometimes. So getting that worked on. My dad is doing the work. I was hoping, my plan initially was to be here when we were going to start initially working on it, and I was hoping to record some of this. He lives in another town, and he works, of course, full time. So he just took the car, and it's at his shop. That's about 40 minutes away. So it's not always easy for me to get over there and record and try to document some of that stuff. So, and I'm kind of bummed about that because I would like to document more. And not only that, I want to learn more about the mechanical side of it. I understand quite a bit because I obviously he was my dad and I was raised by him and him working on cars all the time. So I understand a lot of the stuff. But I never had that opportunity to really get my hands dirty doing that kind of stuff. So I was hoping to learn more. I understand a lot, and I'm pretty mechanical. If I watch, again, YouTube's great for this kind of stuff. You can watch videos and learn how to fix things. I would have liked to have done a little bit more with that, but that's okay. I'm just very thankful to have him, and he's very knowledgeable. And getting people that understand the older cars is getting more difficult. Um, a lot of average mechanic shops, they only understand this newer stuff that you can plug a computer into. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking that in any way, but getting a true mechanic that understands how a carburetor works, how to fix a vacuum advance on a distributor, and understands the wiring just from experience, that those are getting harder and harder to find mechanics that understand those kind of things. So my dad is a wealth of knowledge, and I wish I would have had foresight to record some of this stuff. Now, mind you, when I was still living at home, again, this was nearly 20 years ago. I haven't been living at home in almost 20 years. I, I'm in high school, college. Recording at that time was very cumbersome, and it wasn't really something I thought of, really. So I wish I would have had that foresight to record some of that stuff and really do that. I think that would have been really cool. But that's okay. So hopefully when we can, we'll try to get more of that stuff recorded when we can. Um, so yeah, that's an update on the Plymouth, getting that straightened out. Plan is to take it to the Mopar Spring Fling in Van Nuys, California. That's going to be on April, 17, 18, 19. Really, they don't do anything on Fridays, I don't think, but I like to get there the night before and do the car show. I think this year I'm not going to stay for the judging. Last year it took all day, and I have to go to work on Monday. So you wait all day, then you're fighting all the Sunday traffic. And for me, it's about a 3 hour drive. And I'm not interested in waiting and to leave late on a Sunday and fighting the rest of the traffic that's trying to leave LA. So I think I'm just going to stay for the show and shine on Saturday, look around the swap meet area, and just kind of enjoy the day. Usually you have to keep your car parked till about 2 o'clock, and then maybe mosey around for the afternoon. I'm not sure yet, and then come home that evening. That's the plan. So we're gonna get the car ready for that. I wanted to do a few cosmetic things to it. I want to do some paint touch-ups on it. I wanted to probably document some of that if I can. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that, because I'm not rushing my dad in any way. He's working on it as he can, and obviously having the car mechanically sound is far more important than worrying about the minor cosmetic things. So I will do my plan. A couple of things I will do. I'm wanting to do, I got this stuff from Chemical Guys. I'm pretty excited, actually. I've been using more and more of their products. And it's going to be odd, but it's really because Walmart started carrying their stuff. And I remember about a year ago, maybe a little longer than that, I found this detail spray. And I was like, oh, I've never heard of these guys before. So I started using it, and I really like using it to clean the car. And I think I even showed a video on me cleaning one of the cars. I think it was this one. I did using the spray and stuff. And I really like the way that stuff works. I love it. And so I started following them on Instagram. I started looking at a lot of their different products, and I just got their Hydro Slick. Now it's about $50. It's kind of pricey, but it's kind of a combination, like synthetic along with ceramic properties. So it's not a pure ceramic coating, but it behaves like ceramic once it's applied and it's cured. And it's super easy to apply. And as you can see, this car is actually kind of dirty. I did not record that day that I did this. So I did a light buff on the car, got some of the contaminants off, and I put that stuff on, kind of followed the instructions, and it came out really well. And this car, that was about 2 weeks ago. This car was dirty from the rain, and you can see the shine is still there. And I just ran it through an automated car wash, brushless, mind you. And it really came out really good. It just going through there, because it really behaves like ceramic, it's so hydrophobic. The dirt and everything just came off. It needs a good, I mean, I can see little spots. You probably can't see them in the camera, but I was really happy with the way that stuff works. So I got some other stuff. They had like a kit for black cars, and it came with a bunch of stuff. So my plan is to do a video on working on this. The one thing I need to get is a clay kit, and there's different ones I'm looking at. So I like to try different products. I'm really into that. I love trying a lot of different products, but I've been really impressed with most of the stuff I've gotten from Chemical Guys. The only thing so far that I've gotten that I didn't like was their tire dressing. I was not impressed with it. That's just me. I really like Black Magic. I think it's a spray jet. It goes on clear. It lasts a long time. It's easy to use. I love it. So I kind of like using that. But I did try the Chemical Guy ones, and I just wasn't that impressed with it. I'm sorry. But overall, almost everything I've gotten from Chemical Guys is really good. So I'm pretty happy with most of their stuff, and I'm very excited to try their products when I get a chance on this. But it's really dusty. This hasn't been. You can't really tell on camera. It looks really much anyway. So I'm excited to try that when I get a chance. I also, for this car, as far as an update, I have a sun visor coming. It should actually be here today. No, well, not today because it's already late. It should be here tomorrow, I think. And it has the home link. So this is crazy. This car was stickered for around $45,000 and no home link. You had to go up to the next level, which is the limited, to get that. I don't understand. I don't get it. How do you not have home link? I don't get it. And it's bothered me. It doesn't bother my wife, but I like having the built-in garage door opener. It really, when you park your cars in the garage, it's a really nice thing. You don't have to worry about the batteries going dead. And it's just nice. And then two, this is me, like if your car's parked somewhere and they see, and if a thief is being really witty, they could actually just break the window and take your garage door opener. All they have to do is look for your registration and know where you live. They have access to your house that quick. So it gives me anxiety. I really don't like that. So that's one of the reasons. Now, I'm pretty good. Like I usually, when we park the car anywhere, usually I take the garage door opener with me because I always think that. I know I shouldn't think so negatively, but anyway. So I'm gonna do a video on installing that. Shouldn't be too long. It should be pretty easy from what I can tell. So we'll do a video on that. The other thing is on the truck. I have a new brake light for this third brake light. So if any of you have, oh, you can't, oh, it's dark over here. The third brake light on these, they're notorious on these trucks for leaking. They leak water. And I have been through, I think I'm on my 8th light bulb now for the third brake light. And part of it is water seeps in. And when I take it apart, and I'll do a little video on installing it, the water pours right into the circuitry of where the light bulbs are. And so it burns out the darn light bulbs. I'm on my 8th light bulb, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try LEDs. I put an LED in there, which works great until it gets wet. And so I put some silicone on there. It seems to help, but again, it kind of, I didn't put enough and it leaked again, went out again. And I was just like, oh my goodness. So it's really irritating me. So, and it had smoke this time. So I was like, dang it got wet, it got smoke. So, and I've noticed a lot of these trucks. So this would be the 2014 through 2018 GMC Sierras. And it doesn't matter if it's the 2500, 1500, whatever. They all use the same cab. The GMCs and the Chevys, Silverados, they about, I would say 7 out of 10 have a burnout brake light bulb. So this is a common problem with them, and it drives me crazy. So when I was changing the bulb last time and I've added more silicone to try to seal it off, the whole housing cracked on me and I was so irritated with it. So I was like, well, now I'm gonna have to order another housing. And I was like, and I'll come up with another seal or something. Well, so I was looking for housing and I'm like, man, 50, 60 bucks for just plastic? Jeez. Well, I found a complete LED one that's sealed, completely sealed on Amazon. I think it was 30 bucks. You just plug it in. It's got, the LEDs are sealed in there. So even if it gets wet on the backside, the water isn't getting into where the lights are. So I went ahead and ordered it. It came in. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to install it, but that'll be the plan. I will do a little video on that and kind of see how it works. And I mean, you know, at this point I got nothing to really lose. I figured if it looks really horrible, I'll just put the other original one back in or order another one because the housing's cracked and go from there. So that's it for today. Again, I'm really hoping me and my buddy can get our schedules worked out, and we'll do some recording together for some upcoming stuff this year. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited about that. So again, I apologize for not getting a little bit more videos out to you. You know, I would like to do more. So I'm going to really do my best on this. Like I said, I think I'm going more for a vlog style just because that's what I'm able to do. I would like to do more car reviews, and that's the other thing I'd like to do. But it's not going to be my number one goal because there's a lot of that already on YouTube, and that's cool. And two, it's the time. There's a lot of time so to do that, and I got to get. I mean, I do have some contacts at dealerships, but just getting into the cars and getting that kind of thing down, it's time consuming for me, and I don't have that kind of time with my family life and work and stuff. So anyway, enough of that. I look forward to doing again more stuff. I actually enjoy talking about cars. So this is fun. I love watching stuff on cars. I love all that stuff. I really find it's a passion of mine. So I really want to convey that in any way I possibly can. So with that, until next time, we'll catch you later. Driving the Cummins today. Thing is a bit obnoxious in the morning, but it's a balmy 27 degrees, so hopefully it's thawed out. Anyway, my mother-in-law is borrowing our Explorer, and and anyhow, so I'm gonna drive this because my wife does not like to drive this thing. So anyway, haven't driven a Ram in a long time. And the Ram I had was just a little V6 Ram, so this will be interesting. I don't think I've ever driven this truck. With the heater on, I think, yeah. And my makeshift blanket. Whew. All right. Oh, nice. No frozen window. And my wife will drive my truck. And the Valiant broke down. A little update on that. Having some ignition issues. So my dad got it going. I was hoping to be here, but he just kind of came and picked up my car, so I didn't get to record anything. But anyway, so that's what's going on there. Oh yeah, yeah. You can tell I'm not used to getting in tall trucks. I look very graceful. All right. Okay, we're in. I know. Little dramatic. Oh, heated steering wheel. Nice. I gotta find my remote to my garage. Okay. Anyway, so we'll drive this for a couple of days and see what it's like driving a big Cummins every day. It's very loud. Not in a bad way, but it's definitely got some noise to it. So anyhow, all right. You know, I could actually do a quick little like update, I guess. I haven't done much in the way of my car channel or automotive or whatever, the car channel stuff. Been a little busy. I have a couple of ideas that I am thinking about. So hopefully I can get a little bit more videos in. I'm gonna try to balance everything. I also do a family channel to keep stuff for the future. Anyway, but so I've done some stuff there. Working on a project for work right now that's kind of an extra project that requires some video editing, and I'm not that great at it, so it's taking me forever. But anyway, so I do have a couple little ideas. I want to do some more vlog style stuff. I love hearing commentaries. I love watching that kind of stuff. So maybe we'll do some more of that. So we'll just see. We'll see. And I also have one other idea. I'm just not sure how I'm going to pull it off just yet. So we'll see. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.